Welcome to the GameCast Informer, the daily news show that keeps you in the know on what's hot and occasionally not so hot. My name is The Voice 106.7, otherwise known as Vox within the GameCast circle. Nothing is true, nothing matters in this life, and everything's pointless, so how about we get to the news? Civ 3 complete, free. That's right, folks, you heard it first here. Well, not really, it's pretty much all over the internet, but hell, I'm the one telling you. Civilization 3 Complete is free for a limited time on the Humble Store. Also, with the Civ series, there's been a fall update and the Khmer and Indonesia Civilization Pack have been released, but, that's just one of the news, so, well, actually, that's about it for this news, in terms of Civ 3. It's free. You can go to the site, download it. But it's only free until 10 a.m. Pacific time on October 21st, so yeah. Stop mucking about and download it. It's a Civilization game, and it's free. Just do it. And moving right along, Windows 10 has an anti-cheat system called TruePlay, and it's specifically for gaming. Yeah. Well, there's been a new Windows 10 Fall Creators Update, and it seems to have installed a new system for those who have Windows 10 called TruePlay, an anti-cheat system similar to those that come bundled standard for other games out there. It's kind of similar to Valve's anti-cheat algorithms, but it's made specifically by Microsoft, so I suppose this is a good thing? Unfortunately, it seems that TruePlay has the ability to quote-unquote monitor gaming sessions and that quote-unquote data will be collected. So, for all of you people who really value your privacy, yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Microsoft says that they won't use your data and they won't sell it and blah blah blah. Well, it's Microsoft, they're probably gonna do it, they're just not gonna admit to it. But thankfully, you will be able to opt out of this, and developers are able to put it only on places in their game that would actually need to be protected, which honestly, wouldn't that be the whole game? But in any case, there we go. Windows 10 Fall Creators Update, anti-cheat system. Yay, I think. Feast of the Otherworld, a For Honor Halloween event. So we all remember that game, the samurais and Vikings and all that stuff called For Honor that came out and was pretty popular. Well, there is a Halloween-inspired event For Honor called the Feast of the Otherworld, and it adds a survival mode called Endless March. It takes place only on the Dominion maps, but it has crap loads of skeletons instead of soldiers. And apparently they pack more of an oomph. Skeletons can be cut down in a single blow, but they also pack one hell of a punch. So according to PC Gamer, and I quote, charging headlong to a crowd of them probably isn't the best idea. It also seems that zones have been slightly modified in this update. Holding them will grant you quote-unquote temporary points for breaking enemy teams and give you healing effects, but it doesn't give you points over time. The only way to earn these permanent points and eventually win is to kill the skeletons, so you can't just hide behind your minions. You have to get out there and fight. Do it right now. Also, you'll be able to unlock special masks for your heroes for 15,000 steel per hero during the first week of the event, and then during the second you'll be able to buy a werewolf emote for 10,000 steel. It also looks like there's some other hidden surprises that have not been announced, so we'll be seeing what Ubisoft puts out. And finally, there is a new-ish dungeon crawler that has been released called Hiaki Castle, and it's gonna be out this November. So, for all of you out there who like dungeon crawlers, in case you don't know what that is, it's essentially, it depends on the artistic style, it could be text, could be overhead, could be pixel, but essentially, those traditional RPG mechanics where you go into a dungeon, fight monsters, earn points, level up, find stuff, blah blah blah. Well, Hiaki's Castle is heavily based on that. There are games, somewhat oldish games, Legend of Grimrock and I Have Beholder, that have these types of systems in place. Well, Hiaki Castle totes that it is slightly different in the sense that instead of only having your party and being able to dungeon crawl as one party, you'll be able to split into two parties, and according to the game, flank them for bonuses. Well, it also seems to throw a bit of a downside as well, because not only can you flank your party, yes, but your party can be flanked. You can be engaging two separate monsters at the same time, which means having to deal with two fights. So, I mean, it puts a new mechanic into it. It sounds interesting. The trailer gives the examples of being able to choose different characters: male, female samurai, ninja, Sohei, Shinkan, human, Oni, Tengu, and Nekomata races. Stats will include the standard hit points and magic points, or mana points, whatever you call them, attack, defense, and then there's one called HG. I'm gonna guess it's Hiaki Gold? I mean, that's the name of the castle, right? Well, it's the usual dungeon crawler, and it's a bit of nostalgia. If you want to check them out, go to osakastudios.jp, and it's also going to be on Steam eventually at some point, but there's some information there. Anyway, look forward to November 15th, 2017. That's the date of the release of this game. Yeah. And that wraps it up for today's news. Remember to leave your opinions in the comments below, to like, share, and subscribe, and to give GameCast a shout out on our Discord. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Patreon. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been The Voice at 106.7. Gaming news now.